stuff to make girls pull their panties back up.
Not the gun on their head.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Anyway, are you guys ready to start the show? Hello.
I'm ready.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I only got like 5 or 6 topics. So.
Damn. We can start with how our week's been.
You said hard R week?
How our weeks have been.
What I thought. Can you bring your mic closer? Because mine's like right up in my face. I want all things. All right, so.
Like in your face?
Spit Gabriel, just relax. It's a nice day out.
Yeah, spit on it.
It was. Now it's nighttime.
All right, so.
After hours.
Let's see. I want to start with how nice of a day it was outside.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Mid-80s.
It was. Did you guys do anything nice?
Went on a walk.
We did go on a walk.
Yeah.
We did go.
Before that too, I went on 2 walks.
You want to walk without us? Who'd you want to walk with?
My family.
Your whole
I
family?
just walked my dogs. My brother. Yeah.
Shit. If I caught y'all acting, it would have been crazy. What were you saying?
Oh, I went downtown with my dad and sister this morning, and then I went home and my mom was She had already barbecued a little.
Niggas flexing healthy homes, huh? No, keep talking.
Notice how I didn't go places with my dad and mom at the same time.
I don't either.
I'm just saying, like,
niggas' parents aren't together. Like, man, if I was you, man,
no,
you know
nigga,
how much I would have.
No, nigga, I don't. It doesn't bother me, but like, nah.
Yeah.
So I went. We went downtown. We went to Detroit Water Ice. Shout out.
I've heard about that. Is it good?
It's good.
Wait.
They have a Swedish fish one that's really good.
It doesn't sound good.
It's
though.
good. It's good.
No.
Do you like Swedish fish?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
They get stuck in my teeth.
But that's not the taste. If you're just eating the taste.
Well, I like Sour Patch Kids better.
But they don't get stuck in your teeth?
Well, it's worth it.
Oh.
Swedish Fish are just Sour Patch Kids without the sour stuff.
Just Patch Kids.
They're Patch Kids. They're Cabbage Patch Kids. Anyway,
so yeah,
beautiful day outside. You went to Detroit Water Ice. You went on 2 walks. So.
And you didn't do anything?
I didn't do shit.
Oh.
No, I did a lot today. I just can't talk about it on cam.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like to make my moves in silence. I don't know about y'all. I like to lay low, stack.
Anyway, the podcast
I can't say what I want to say.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna be like, you say I can't talk about. I was like, oh, don't worry, the victim will.
Oh my God! Stop! Stop!
Edit that
I
out.
think it's like 3 or 4 for the day.
That's what I'm saying, man. You've been popping off. All right, so let's see. There's a lot of stuff we can talk about in the music world. Last time we were on the show, Lil Yachty dropped Michigan Boy Boat. I already said the numbers that it sold, so I can't ask you guys to guess how many it sold. But
it wouldn't be.
What'd you say?
It'd be a bad game.
16,000.
Well, yeah. So it sold around 16,000 copies first week. Is that better or worse than you guys thought?
Way worse.
I guess technically worse, but
Okay.
This is Lil Yachty. I don't know what his other album sold though.
yeah.
Well, what did you guys think it would have sold?
I thought it would be in like the 50 range.
Yeah, maybe 40.
Whoa.
I don't really
40.
think about like when I'm listening to something how much it's selling.
It wasn't.
No,
it
no one
wasn't
does.
hyped up as much
No
as
one
his
does.
other albums though.
What'd you say?
It wasn't as promoted as the other projects.
Lil Boat, yeah, it wasn't. And Lil Boat 3 sold 30K.
Oh, so maybe
But
I
that-
would have guessed that if I knew.
But that was at the height of like George Floyd stuff. He like vocalized he was upset with his label for dropping it at like the worst summer ever, you know?
Yeah, that's
So-
respectable. I understand that.
Yeah. But anyway, since we are in Michigan and you know, that was a big deal. It's kind of interesting because I was looking online and last time we were here you said it's like his best album by far. Max, you said that.
I would.
I'll die on that hill.
And you agree with that. I'd probably agree with that too. But not really a big fan of his like first album. What was it? Just Lil Boat.
Yeah.
Can't really name a song besides Minnesota. 2 was okay. 3 was
One Night.
There's the one that had the
One Night, yeah.
the Cowboy Bebop sample.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, the point
I
being
know that
though,
one.
this was supposed to be the best album ever and it sold 16K. Detroit Sound. They're not fucking with it. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I gotta think about it for a second.
It wasn't. Everybody I know who listened to it liked it.
Yeah.
So,
But we're in
it
the
wasn't-
but we're here.
I'm about
yeah.
to say
no, but
we're
even
in
on
Detroit.
social media, like the social media general consensus, and like the niggas who didn't like it just wouldn't like it. Like it's a certain type of nigga, but yeah,
Describe him.
Enough niggas didn't.
No.
Like,
Just describe this.
like old heads and stuff.
Oh, you think old heads? You think old heads don't like the current sound?
Detroit sound.
You don't
And
think?
it being Lil Yachty too. It was a lot of niggas who was saying those ass like 5 minutes after it came out. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But no, I thought it was a good album, obviously. And
Right.
I mean, you know, the niggas don't gotta fuck with it.
I mean, it's just interesting to me because I
It
thought this
wasn't
was like.
promoted enough. It wasn't.
Well, to be honest, let's be fair. It was like teased for almost like a half a year.
Yeah, but if you're not from here, I don't even think you knew it dropped.
That's the only music he has been dropping though. Has been Detroit. So every Yachty fan knew it was coming.
True.
What do you mean?
He's dropped that.
Even Hit Bout It was kind of Detroit.
Hit Bout It was, but he dropped that once like Cortex, and that shit went
Gore-Tex?
viral.
That's the next thing he'll try.
What style was that?
This is like it's like Queens guys from Queens.
Oh yeah.
I maybe have with you guys not on air.
Yeah, you talked about it though.
Yeah, but
Well, a little recap. I just want to start the show off with a little recap from last week, so it's fresh in people's minds. Sales really don't matter because 16K is like 24 million streams. So it sounds
really?
better. Yeah, it sounds better when you say it like that. And
Like 400,000 of those were me.
on that note, Slime Language 2 did 120K.
that's nuts.
That's nuts because that album was shit.
I mean, it's just insane to think of buying music now.
It makes sense because Drake was on it.
I was gonna say like Drake, Travis Scott, Big Sean, and like all those other features kind of made it so it couldn't fail. But yeah, 120K seems a little inflated in my opinion. But have you guys listened to the deluxe?
There was a deluxe
The
already.
deluxe version of this album.
You didn't hear it?
This hasn't even been a week.
Yeah, it came out last week, I think.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
many
Mill in
songs
Vegas is a very good song. I don't know how many songs are on the deluxe,
Like
but
40.
I heard Mill in Vegas with Nav, and I'm telling you, Nav's cutting up.
I mean, yeah, you know, he's the GOAT. We've been over this.
Yeah.
he is the
not
goat.
You brought up Big Sean. You saw why Big Sean was trending today.
No, what was you?
Niggas said, who is the worst rapper ever and why is it Big Sean?
Bro,
And they brought up that my secretary finna be a millionaire. I'm gonna call her military line.
When did he say that?
And
Fourth quarter freestyle, I think, or first quarter freestyle. one of those.
I'm a Quagmire.
I saw that screenshot. I'm Quagmire. I F hose. My cash flow. I giggity get it.
Yeah.
I mean, look, man. He has some fabulous moments, like Fab the rapper, but I don't think he's the worst rapper ever.
Quagmire.
Why do you think he's the worst? Come on.
Niggas on Twitter think he's just. I mean, he has moments where he's pretty bad, but he
Yeah.
has moments where he's pretty good too.
I just think he's stuck in the punchline era. You know what I mean? Like that era was its own beast, and all things considered, he's not terrible.
Yeah, he's richer than all.
Detroit niggas do the punchline thing way like the local Detroit rappers. They do the punchline thing so much better.
I guess they do. It just doesn't sound the same. I guess
It's
when Big Sean
different,
does it, it sounds a little different. But why do you think everyone disrespects Big Sean so much? He probably has the best dating backlog, dating
me,
whatever, other than you, because he had rest in peace Naya Rivera,
Yeah.
Ariana Grande, Janae Aiko. If there is a shorty under 5'5" that is gorgeous, he's got her.
She's his.
So you can call him the worst rapper ever, but if you got a wifey,
Isn't he not that tall?
He's
that's what I'm saying.
5'7", yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So if you got a shorty under 5'5", you better watch out because he's in there.
Go.
But anyway, yeah, why everyone disrespecting Big Sean so much, bro?
I don't know, man.
He responded. He was responding to people on Twitter, and then he deleted all his tweets.
You responded?
He deleted them though. You can't find
Oh,
them.
I want to pull it up right now.
I know.
Wait.
I mean, you can't defend him, Quagmire.
Yeah, no, you can't defend a lot of.
That was his
lines.
first album, though.
No, but still,
It's not as bad as like certain lines, but you know, it's pretty.
I'm Quagmire.
I fuck my cash flow.
Yeah, he deleted it.
Yeah, I told you.
What?
He's been deleting it. There might be screenshots.
But he's cool. Like, who cares, bro?
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's the point. He's richer than you.
we got since we are a Detroit show. Hi, welcome to the Shameless Plug. We are a Detroit show. I feel like we should defend Big Sean a bit.
Yeah.
So,
Any nigga that's smashing Janae Aiko.
but besides from people he has
All right,
sex
well,
with,
I'm sorry.
let's-
Ooh, all right. Well, nah, I'm out.
okay, but like, come on, we all have fond memories with his music.
He's
no?
fun. He's a fun rapper.
He's a fun guy.
He's fun.
Okay,
You
can
know.
we acknowledge something real quick? Can we acknowledge something? What?
Let's do.
I'm just
let's do
curious
it.
as this goes.
What'd you say?
So I'm curious where this goes.
I'm just saying, like, okay. In the past, Max, you agreed with me on this. In the past, like 5 years, there's been like a resurgence of like, I feel like we're in the bling era 2.0.
Yeah, I've said that before.
Okay, with the way music is right now, we're in like the anti backpack shit,
Yes.
and that's not bad. It's just different. So that doesn't mean we have to disrespect people who came up in like the backpack era. I feel like those rappers get shit on for no reason, like J. Cole, Big Sean. I feel like
Well,
people.
J. Cole, his fans think he's like.
We've been over this a million times. It
Right,
doesn't
I'm
matter
just
the
saying that's-
reason though.
Oh.
The point is he gets hate. The only one that gets respect is Kendrick. My point, and Wale gets disrespect too, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm saying everyone from that era, that's not Kanye or Kendrick, they're getting shit on now, and I just don't understand why. Because I mean,
it's just kind of like
because they can still both be good. You can still like Babyface Ray and Big Sean.
we've talked about and we have an interest in. I think the way
Bring
culture.
your mic a little up, like turn it around.
Okay, it's gonna fall over. Do this.
Oh,
Here we go. we've talked about how culture, ebbs and flows and things.
You don't say.
You know what I mean? My point is, during that era in 2010s, 2013 maybe.
Yes.
90s revitalism, or like, kind of glorifying the 90s style wise, music wise, I think was kind of a thing. And also making fun of early 2000s stuff.
You think people are making fun of that stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Who?
I don't know. It's kind of like
you know what? A lot of people were saying like, I don't talk about how much money I got or how many hoes I fuck, and they thought that made them cooler.
Yeah, it's not even like, I wouldn't say making fun of, just kind of like looking down on it.
Looking down on
it more.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, I think now we're in the next stage of that. So early 2000s, I think, is having a revival.
I mean, objectively, I will say the 90s were better though.
Yeah, but I mean, there's lots to love about the early 2000s, I think.
The early 2000s was probably the weakest of the 3 eras we've had.
Right,
and
but
let's
that's
be
just
honest.
how things happen, my point is.
And let's be honest, for as whack as you want to say those 2010s era rappers were.
2010s or 2000s?
2010. Well, people are saying 2010s era rappers are whack now.
Oh.
2000s rappers, you could say the era was whack, but the rappers were good.
Yes.
The problem is now people are making fun of 2010s rappers.
That's interesting.
Not the era. And my thing is, as much as you want to make fun of those guys, their beats were 1,000 times better. I don't care what anyone says. The cheap ass beats everyone's rapping on now.
Yeah,
I don't care how hard it is. If it was made in a day, it can only be so good. Like "On Me" by Lil Baby, it's one of the biggest songs out. I couldn't even tell you how it goes.
Yeah.
And when Lil Baby has a budget, is when he's the best. Like wants and needs.
Or when you're putting effort into.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of hate for an era that was technically better, in my opinion. Because these rappers aren't bad, bro.
I also think it's a kind of a level of aloofness that is inherently cool now.
Yeah.
Versus people trying.
Well, no, we were
Try
saying
hards.
like being like the hood culture like took over, like in the past like few years. I would say like since 2016, 2017.
No, right after
SoundCloud era.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, my bad. So 2018. 2018.
Which wasn't a respectable like reaction to that kind of
what
music.
SoundCloud?
Like, yeah.
You think you think the hood era that we're in now is a reaction to SoundCloud or 2010?
SoundCloud.
But no one even clowns the SoundCloud rappers. People clown, like we said, the
Like
backpack.
Lil Pump. Like
People don't even really talk about.
That's my point.
I'm saying though, but like, why do we disrespect the backpack era? Is it just because they're older?
I just think it's what just happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think that's my point. Is like,
Yeah.
Whatever happens next, we'll make fun of the how many guys have like 3 letters in their name.
I said you
like,
can't even name these people.
Right, like
Yeah.
YTB whatever, or any kind of name that has 3 letters and then a name,
Yeah.
and that will be made fun of.
Yeah.
And then people will go back and listen to like,
I really think it's the quarantine.
You think so?
I think just because big names aren't dropping, it's easy. I mean, except Big Sean. Big Sean did drop Detroit too, and honestly, it was a good album.
It was maybe his best album all the way around.
Yeah, but there's just no pleasing some people. But
Yeah, shocker on the internet.
right, true. I'm just saying that like I feel like we should respect the backpack era, even if it was a little corny in retrospect. The whole G-Shock,
G-Shock.
green backpack.
Well, parts of it at least.
Parts. We can respect parts.
Yeah.
I mean, no era is
The
perfect.
end of
No,
it was,
right. I mean, that's
like
just-
2008 and 2009 was, and like even like 2010, like that shit was bad. It was some bad. It was.
I wouldn't even say that was the end. Was that the end? I'd say it ended in like 2014. I think Watch the Throne was the fucking peak.
Oh yeah, Watch the Throne probably was the end.
Yeah.
That overproduction. And
Yeah.
shit. Like, but that part was like it was some bad ass. It was some terrible.
Okay, besides Lasers by Lupe Fiasco, what was that bad?
Mike Chick bad. Mike Chick.
Like, stuff
Ludacris
like that.
is not a backpack rapper.
No, I'm not
Battle
talking
of
about
the
backpack. I'm not
Sexes
talking about backpack.
It's not a backpack rap album.
Hey,
Get
I'm
the
not
hell
talking-
out.
I'm just talking about
I'm
the
talking
music.
to
I'm
Max.
not
I'm
talking
talking
about-
to Max. But yeah, you were saying?
No, I'm not talking backpack.
Oh, you're
I'm
talking about
talking
20
music in general.
like radio music?
Yeah, like of course we got Kanye albums. Of course that was the beginning of Drake, and that stuff was fantastic. But there was like a lot of just.
Are you saying 2008?
I'm not saying that specific year, but around that time, yeah.
But that's not okay. But like that. But no one clowns Chingy. No one clowns the Yin Yang Twins. People actually respect those niggas more. Soulja Boy has a
But
new
did they-
single out now.
Yeah,
But did they in
sounds weird.
2013?
In
Did they clown
2013,
them then?
in 2013, did they respect
Like right
them?
after. That's what I'm saying. Right after them niggas. Because it's been
No.
a good amount of time now. Most niggas don't know who that is.
No, but you just said because they were ass.
I'm looking at a list of.
I'm saying there's like an ironic, almost like heralding of people that weren't that good. Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like we disrespect
What
these
is a
people too
backpack
much.
rapper?
Sure.
Just more lyrical, but not,
I just gotta find a list because I know what you mean. I got a
yeah.
famous backpack rappers.
And this era could be way better if people just spent more money on their beats, bro.
Yeah, I tried a little
Yeah, the
bit.
beats are terrible.
It's very
The
clearly a
beats are
business.
ass. The beats are very ass. It sounds like it was made in a day. Like everyone just sounds like no one has a distinct beat sound.
Yeah.
Like I could
It's
tell you what
it's
Just Blaze
regional.
sounds.
It's not even necessarily individuals. It's just regional.
think
That's
that's the issue.
lazy.
That's
That's
the
what I'm saying.
issue.
Just Blaze doesn't sound like New Jersey strictly.
No, you're right. I don't disagree. I'm just saying.
It's lazy. And I think white people, I was talking about this with my dad. I think white people are afraid to call out the hood rappers in publications. Not you, Max. But I feel like because what they're doing is new, it is good, but there's just a lack of criticism. All they do is give hood rappers a 6.8 on Pitchfork, and then they just say like it's good, and then they go about their day. But if
can't
Big
fix
Sean
that.
drops some shit, it's like in the 60-second mark of the first song, they said that this is, you know.
So it's almost like wrap around disrespectful because you're not giving these guys the time of day because they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not expecting more of them.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost a form of disrespect because they're saying like it's a trend. It's supposed to be this way. It's supposed to be this
Right.
bad. And I think there's room for improvement.
I agree.
That's my thing. Because I just think a lot of people are just taking it at face value when it could be better.
Yeah,
But
it's part of like the consumption of music now too. We're like
yeah, do you think music's actually getting shittier or what?
No.
No.
what way to start a podcast?
What? What do you? Well, okay. What do you guys want to talk about? Sex?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay, my bad.
I think. Yeah, I think something's missing a little bit.
I mean, obviously,
You sound like an asshole if you say things used to be better. Always.
oh, always. You sound old and
It's
out of
just dry
touch.
right now.
You
It's-
always sound insane.
The quarantine did.
It's
did fuck
niggas.
it up.
Well, right. It's always been like this, but I think now it's on the forefront of niggas just trying to like. They know they're not gonna be able to have a good career for 5 years, so they're just like trying to just get as much out of it as they can right now.
Yeah, it's business.
Yeah, but
You know the business motive of why.
and they're not
people
making
do
most of
shit.
their money off rap.
Yeah,
Like, let's be honest.
That's true.
So who gives a shit? But what were you gonna say? The business model of what?
I just think it's so apparent. Like
Yeah.
you know what's happening, and I'm not an idiot. And like,
I just think people are afraid to criticize a lot of rappers now, and for good reason. I won't criticize. I won't criticize a lot of rappers either.
I mean, Max has his takes on beefs and stuff. But
Right.
haha.
But I'm just saying, like, you won't see like a scathing review of like a regional artist no more. Everything is damn near praise.
Well, because it's like what good are you doing having like criticizing someone so like small and regional? You know what I'm saying? It's like there's only a place to put them on a pedestal, or else you just ignore them and leave them alone.
See, that's a good point. So they're not. So you're saying they're not even relevant enough to really get into like that.
Right. The praise is what gets them more than regional.
But it doesn't even seem like we're setting them up for real careers. Then it just seems
No,
like
I agree. It's all it's on the listener's part, which we talked about. I think last week, which was a continuation of something before that.
yeah. Keep talking.
But like, when things stay regional, is it better? Is it good for the artist? Maybe not. But like as a consumer, if it sounds good, I like it, and it does usually. Not well. I would say usually it sounds good.
It sounds good, but like, bro,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
no one has a soundscape anymore.
Yeah, there's something missing for sure.
As I'm saying, there's just care. There's just no care put into it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
it's niggas who do one thing well.
Yeah, it's true.
They're not. There's no. That's what I'm saying. It's no creativity.
I guess it
Everybody
does fit in well with like the current zeitgeist because how quickly things are consumed and forgotten about.
That's
How-
what I'm saying.
And this is like a little off topic, but I think it's relevant. When that Godzilla movie came out,
King Kong versus Godzilla.
Kong vs. Godzilla. I saw a lot of people whose opinions I usually respect and like I agree with, saying stuff like, "Yeah, it's stupid, but it's fun to watch, so I think it's good." You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't like watching
Two monsters
two
fight.
monsters fight? So yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
But I'm calling it good because I didn't expect more.
yeah.
And I just think that's such a lazy way to, consume, but also just like,
But we do that with rap music now.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
That's kind of my point. It's
we do
like,
that with rap music.
If
now.
you're not, you should expect more, even if.
like, is that low key offensive? Like I know you
A
said
little
that
bit.
earlier, but I do think it's.
I kind of think so.
Yeah, I feel like we should be able to like criticize and take criticism. That being said, I'm really disappointed Big Sean deleted his tweets because I really want to see what he said.
Yeah.
But
It wasn't nothing that crazy. He's just like defending himself, but
defending himself on the internet,
yeah, right,
that never ends well.
right.
Shit. All right, so before we get into new drops from this week, talk about stupid shit. You guys look like you want to talk about something stupid.
Yeah. Shit. Women's rights. No.
Shut up, man.
Nah, I'm joking.
Parody.
Parody.
I like women a lot.
I like women a lot. You haven't proved it yet, Neff.
Your words say otherwise.
What y'all bitch ass niggas? No,
I got 40
castrated ass
What
niggas.
stupid thing can we talk about?
Come on, man. Yeah, cut up.
I don't know.
Come on, man.
Man, shit.
What's happening in your personal lives?
I watched Tenet.
You watched
Fuck.
Tenet.
Yeah, I did not. I thought it was
Have you seen
stupid.
Tenet, Gabe?
No,
Bad.
Is
Don't
it that
like
bad?
Yeah, I think it's
Have you
terrible.
seen what's the first
didn't
one
look
called?
good.
What? I love Inception.
Inception.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Inception's good.
Yeah, that's really good. Dark
I
Knight is one of my
haven't
favorite
seen
movies. Inception, I like. You have never seen that?
I've seen like parts. Like I've seen like 20 minutes of the first half, and I've seen like the second half.
You probably like it. I think.
I mean, it's decent. It's just
I
like
think it's good,
Christopher Nolan. Like someone made a joke. You can never hear the dialogue in Christopher Nolan's movies.
dude. Every single line in this Tenet movie is
Yeah.
expository. Every single thing
Yeah.
is what is happening right now. There's never a moment where it's like I feel this.
Well, I heard the biggest criticism of the movie is that no one knows what's going on. So
I
if it's
couldn't tell you
all
what's going on. I
exposi-
lost it halfway
But if it's all expository, then how can you not know?
because it's still it's like the expository is like the time continuum of this is reversed and
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. It's a see, that's my
So
problem.
none of the characters have feelings.
No, they're just there to tell you what's happening.
How's John David Washington?
I think he's I don't like his
So
character.
do you think
at
he's
least.
black?
I think he's black. No, I think he's bland. I think he's
Oh.
like he wasn't his character wasn't interesting. So like
He didn't even
maybe
get a
not his
name,
fault.
right? It was just
Oh,
protag.
but he tells you he's the protagonist. Like, I got
This
it.
sounds awful.
It's really bad. I mean,
Yeah.
I think what happens. Another director who has a similar problem is Alex Garland, who made he made Ex Machina.
Let me close the window. Keep talking.
Okay, he made Annihilation, and he made that Devs show that we watched last year. That I mean, I didn't like it. I guess it's fine TV, but I didn't like it.
I liked Annihilation though.
Did you? It's fine. It wasn't my favorite. I liked Ex Machina way more.
I haven't seen
But-
Ex Machina.
I think what happens is these guys set out to do something, not
Yes.
tell a good story. And like if you're basing your whole movie on this weird scientific theory,
Yes.
or what if we like this movie has a lot of like reverse
It's
action
about
shots.
going back in time, kind of like
Kind of. It's
like
like it's
not traveling back in time, but moving back.
yes, it's going into
Yes.
the reality where time moves backwards.
Yeah.
Like transporting yourself. So I think Christopher Nolan's idea was, what if we shoot an action scene in reverse and show like explosions kind of
coming back.
and like bullets flying out of walls to the gun, which like, I'm not gonna say it's a dumb idea, but it's like, there's nothing here story wise. So I think that's a bad way to make a movie. And
He just had a really cool concept, and he
like,
just kind of wrote the story
a visual
around it.
concept, a cool visual concept that he couldn't build into anything real.
You watch, it's like a 3-hour movie, isn't it?
It's 2.5 hours.
And you watched the whole
I
thing?
watched everything. They told me to turn it off, but I kept watching.
Damn.
Damn, you're tough. Oh, while we're on this topic of movies,
Yes, sir.
ASAP Rocky Nas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What did you? Is it? It's not out. It's on Netflix, right?
What
So
is?
it's coming out on Netflix. They
What's it
got a
called?
movie-
Monster?
Monster, yeah.
What's it about?
It's based off this book.
Really?
Yeah.
Book about what's the book about?
I don't know.
Monsters.
Monster. Ah! Boo!
Too scary for me.
Oh God, you scared me, Mr. Rocky.
Well, I didn't know that that short that Joey Badass was in won an Oscar.
Two Distant Strangers. Okay, now we
Yeah,
have
I know,
something.
also stolen.
I
Stolen
was
by-
about to say. Okay, here's the thing. Do you care that it's stolen? Because the argument I've heard is that an Asian woman made it,
I kind of agree.
so they don't care that they stole it because
I
it's
kind
about
of
black
agree.
people.
I kind of agree.
Let's
But
explain
did
it.
black people steal it?
Let's explain it. First of all, black people stole it,
No, yeah, good shit.
and and now this, you know, the media company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this,
They
stole it.
praised it and then produced this new one.
they praised the original,
Yeah, the original.
and then they produced a new movie using the same concept.
I'm sure the new one's better.
And the concept is just Groundhog's Day about a black guy trying to avoid being killed.
Killed by police.
I mean,
I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna watch.
Like I'll probably watch it eventually, but
I
like,
watched like
I watched
a little bit
I
of
watched
it.
But there's a Twilight Zone episode just like that.
Yeah.
So like I've already seen the Twilight Zone episode and whatever. But have you guys seen it? Two Distant Strangers.
I watched it.
So what do you think?
Well, it was cool.
I don't know.
Why do you look so
I don't need,
iffy?
bro. I'm tired of these. Can niggas just live? Can niggas just have normal lives? You have to get shot at by police.
Meanwhile, the music you listen to, I just killed an op and his friend and his grandma.
We just said why it's
okay.
annoying.
I'm just talking about like. You get what
I
I'm
said
saying,
that.
though.
I'm talking about him.
Okay, you get what I'm saying though. Like movies, it's getting.
I know what you mean.
I know what you mean.
It's like, god damn, I'm just tired of watching this shit. I watched it because my brother was watching it.
Yeah,
I wanted to.
It's just so heavy. Everything
it's
is so heavy.
But like, because I was telling you this when we were here last.
Yeah.
When I watched Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, actually, that movie's like, it's clearly influenced by like black culture,
Yes.
and like Tyrese is in it, Ludacris.
Yeah.
And I just like you don't see.
It's not traumatizing.
Yeah, you don't really see like black culture in movies.
No, you don't. You don't see it just when it's. That's why,
When
as
it's
much as you
not.
hate the movie, that's why I like Dope. Because it was like, thank God, they're just like chilling, like they're
Yeah,
selling
don't think
drugs.
It was that bad.
No, it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't that bad, but it was just like finally like a change of
Yeah,
pace.
I know.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's just like I'm so tired of all these period pieces and all these like exposés.
It's so heavy, and it's
so
It
heavy.
just but it like, what do you? I'm
and
not,
that's honestly another reason why we hate Grownish, but
Yeah,
we
we-
watch it.
yeah, a little bit.
It's because it's like this is the other option.
I guess you're right, dude.
Yeah, and like not even just us, like everyone I know who watches Grownish has problems with the show, but they watch every single episode.
I
and
mean,
every
the
single
correct
season.
answer is Atlanta, which is a blend of both.
Atlanta is a blend of both, though.
Which
It's
you
not.
can do.
It's not like
right. But I mean, it's just like, and this might sound a little odd coming from a white man, but it's like, you feel it's almost like the white guilt thing. Like you see all this shit, and like you're clearly supposed to feel bad about it. Like I don't like
yeah. It's
seeing this
evoking a response,
right? But it's like, and then what do you do to this? You vote, like what do you do to
Right.
do the correct?
Where do we go from
measures?
here? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you watch a movie and then that's it,
And that's
then
why
I just feel bad.
And that's why everyone's saying the big surge after Corona is about to be pure escapism, because everything's been so dark for the past 4 years. They're saying people are just gonna want to see and watch and listen to like stupid, feel good stuff,
Yeah, I mean,
like hyper pop.
there's always, balance is key in everything, but
Don't give me your politically correct PR answer.
no, I'm saying
Thanos ass.
you're not disagreeing with you. I that would be good if there's more of that fun stuff to watch in theaters,
Yeah.
or on TV or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, and also I also think that like
Part of what going back to the 2000s is, by the way. That's what I meant earlier.
I also think that, let's be honest, like that's how a lot of people get put on in the industry.
Oh yeah,
You kind of have to capitalize on what's trending, like the social.
I mean, sure, but god damn.
It's true. You know it's true.
Yeah, but holy shit.
Like, come on.
I know, man.
Like
It's
everyone's
exhausting.
because I mean it's exhausting, but white people can't get enough of it.
Yeah,
can't.
some people love that guilty feeling. Like I'm doing I'm correcting a wrong by watching this movie.
They do. They love it, but it just gets tiring.
Y'all niggas want to correct the wrong, cash at me $5.
What's your Cash App?
Gabe Green 7.
What's your SSN? I thought you had the bins, nigga.
Shit, man.
Never mind. But anyway,
Talk too much.
back to the topic about the thing being stolen, though. Do you think she deserves compensation?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I know people are mad that she's Asian and she made a story about black people dying, but like, it is her thing.
It's just not like a clever idea, even.
It's really not.
If it were good, maybe I'd be more sympathetic.
No, it's not that creative.
See, this is why. You mentioned she was Asian. She stole a black thing. This is why we committed hate. No, I'm kidding.
Shut up,
This is
bro.
why we were beating y'all niggas. No, no, I'm
up.
joking.
Parody.
I'm joking.
He's joking, y'all.
No, should she get paid? Yeah, probably. Just from a legal sense, sure.
Yeah, like on a technical point, like
Yeah,
they
she
did
should
steal
get
her
paid.
stuff, and
at
it was
the same time, boohoo.
and it was now this. They asked for it and they remade it.
Yeah, now this.
The way they did it was so shitty that they got it.
That's what I'm saying. They
They
really-
just they didn't say anything and stole it. I'd be like, yeah.
It's a bit shameless.
Shut up. All right.
You need a cricket button.
Well, so do you have
What's
a
going on
problem?
there?
Do you have
I
a
don't
problem
know
with
what's on
non-black people making like black, like exploiting like pain shit?
Do I have a problem? Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
Because they're making the money off of it.
but she didn't make money off it.
Well, I mean, sure.
She wants to.
She wants to.
Right.
She wants
but
to.
just in, like, I'm thinking like at a higher scale.
Yeah. I think it's annoying because there's nothing you. I think it's annoying because we can't do the same thing. Imagine how weird it would be if we made. Actually,
For me, like
I do have a
Nazi movie or
screenplay written from the perspective of a teenage Asian girl. I'm kidding. I don't have that. But I'm just saying, like, I think it's annoying because everyone has so much to say about the black community, and it's not like we can really do that in reverse. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you could.
I could, but it's like, who's
They
gonna?
should. I mean, honestly, could and should.
You think
Because here's
so?
the thing. The Wire was made by a white guy,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Everyone has stuff to like. Who's ever
Right,
made
right.
something that's not?
but it's not bad.
No, I'm saying every other race has made black stuff, but I'm saying black people have never made another race.
Yeah, they
thing.
should.
But I'm saying, like, can you? It's hard. It's hard to
It-
get in like
true.
that.
I mean, that's true, but
It is hard to make it like that.
That's what I'm
we
saying.
will break ground.
That's the only reason I think it's annoying. Like, it would be cool if, like, the scales were or balanced, but
Yeah, I get that. I
they're
think it's
not.
true.
Wow, I'm just looking at this R&B singer. She posted a photo of herself topless, looking out the window. You want to see?
Sure.
Bricked up on cam.
She's not actually topless. Her back's turned.
Wow.
Well, she is, but not,
Do we care anymore?
about topless women.
No, I'm saying about her back is turned.
Good point.
Stop objectifying people.
Okay, Mister. This nigga mid-show was staring at. Oh,
Yeah.
We had her song.
That's that.
yeah. All right, cool.
We had her song on the summer playlist.
Oh, did we? Who is it?
Joyce Rice.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Anyway, just thought I'd show you guys that.
Thank you.
Anyway, so there was that movie, and
Yeah.
it's winning all the awards, yada yada yada. So what else?
It's like
is
the
going
one Oscar
Oh,
topic.
while we're talking about the Oscars
Oh, okay,
passed a
never
couple
mind.
weeks ago. What? I'm sorry.
Oh, I said that's it for the Oscars, but
People do not care about the
All right.
Oscars.
There's a Pinocchio movie that came out last year and it won 2 Oscars. When
Why?
when the fuck
Was it
did
made
this
by
come-
Disney or was it public domain? Like,
I don't
It is
know.
public domain, probably.
Probably, but nigga, when did this? What?
It's a Pinocchio.
There wasn't a single person who knew that movie existed, and it won 2 Oscars.
what
That's-
Oscars
that's so
did it
much.
win? Best puppet movie and what?
Q check.
Okay, wait,
This is stiff competition.
no pun intended. Pinocchio.
Pinocchio movie.
What? You're a bitch. Geppetto's puppet creation, Pinocchio magically comes to life with dreams of becoming a real boy. Shocker.
No, we know. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I think it's actual Pinocchio.
Oh
Easily
my
let
god,
us-
they made the story from the end of 808s and Heartbreak a real thing.
It wasn't even. Yeah, it wasn't. Disney. There's so many like traumatizing Pinocchio movies.
Oh, you know what? I know what I'm talking about.
Which one?
The one with the real life one.
1996.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Scared the hell when he turns to a donkey.
I haven't seen the.
When
that
the
scene.
guy turns the kids into the donkeys.
That's always so scary.
I was about to say the regular Pinocchio that scared me. Then you had it live action. That one was really scary.
What is that place called? Like Dream Island or something? Was it where they turn?
Not Misfit Toys.
No.
I know you're talking. Goddamn, I should know.
Dude, that live action Pinocchio did traumatize.
It
me.
is.
I'm gonna
There's
look up
live
this-
action, and then there was 2 Peter Pan ones, Hook, and the other one, and then there was the Popeye one with Robin Williams when he was Popeye.
Love it.
You do?
No. Damn, the whole movie of Pinocchio 1996 is up on YouTube for free.
Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of movie. I found Matilda on YouTube.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. Dude, you know what movie I used to love as a kid?
What?
AI.
Really?
Yeah, with Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah.
That used to be like my favorite movie.
Damn.
I couldn't tell you anything about it. I just watched it. Like literally didn't even comprehend it. I just watched it. Like you watch a painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah. I was a AI baby. Damn, this is creepy, bro.
Yeah. Is this the Pinocchio one?
Yes.
It's creepy as fuck, right?
God, it's terrifying.
Yeah, it's part of. I've said before how I don't like human-like things that aren't human.
it's
Yeah, like
uncanny.
Polar Express.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking
animation
at
like
I
this.
get that. I never liked Polar Express that much.
Well, yeah, you don't celebrate Christmas.
I watch all the movies. But yeah.
What's the guy Hanukkah movie?
Imagine being turned into a donkey.
The one with basketball, the basketball, Full Court Miracle on Disney Channel. That's my favorite Jewish movie.
We're
Y'all
donkeys.
niggas are down bad.
All right,
Y'all
so
niggas don't get frosty. Or
How about this? All the movies are Jewish movies.
yeah,
every
true.
movie that exists.
Let's be honest. Every
Yeah.
movie is a Jewish
yeah,
movie.
but I mean like Hanukkah themed.
I can't think of any. Fiddle on the Roof is Jewish.
Fiddler on the Roof. They do. They make that play every year. Like
You know what's
and
crazy about that?
What?
The movie was directed by a guy named something Jewison.
Was he Jewish?
No.
Really?
Yeah, wild.
Damn. What are the
Forgot
odds?
his name. Something Jewison. Yeah.
Pretty high.
But any day. So
Oscars.
anyway, I mean, we need more Hanukkah movies. But there were two.
More representation, please.
We need more Jewish representation. We say this all the time.
In Hollywood specifically.
Yes, we do, and especially in the music industry.
And
Not necessarily
less in
artists.
sports. It's too much in sports.
Yeah, there's
There's too
much.
many. Is
Too many
there?
athletes.
Oh, they only show
now
us
that
as
Edelman
athletes.
retired, who's big in
Me, we were talking. Me and Brad.
Is Ryan Braun still playing?
who?
Ryan Braun? No, he's not.
Okay, so
Ryan
there you
Braun
go.
was really the guy. There's really not one. I mean, Adam Silver, I guess.
I mean, come on now. Come on now.
There's not really one. Now Muslims got their representation.
Who?
Kyrie.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
And there's
you're
some
right.
NFL players who are Muslim.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Christians
Assalamu
though,
alaikum.
it's kind of rough. It's not enough
There
guys.
is not enough Christian.
Not enough
representation.
guys who thank Jesus.
There's not
As if
enough.
Jesus was the one working till 4 a.m. in the gym every day.
There aren't enough college football Bible studies.
Took me a sec.
There's not enough Christ in sports.
I think we need more of that, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, there were two. There were two big. Sorry, I'm looking at British Vogue.
What about
I
it?
can't believe you fell for that shit.
You say fell for as if I cared. What is? What'd you say?
It's a Bible study. That's so funny.
What is? Okay. Here's my thing. Like fell for implies like I was like creeping and cared. You know what I mean?
You remember it happened?
It was 2 years ago.
Oh, right. I'm fucking with you.
Bro, you're a hoe.
Basically, if y'all didn't watch the one episode, Xavier's old girlfriend was going to quote unquote Bible study with a bunch of D1 college athletes.
Okay, you say fall for it, but like
nigga, them niggas still alive?
I don't know actually. I don't know.
Probably. Yeah, you don't.
Maybe.
Yeah, you didn't slide, nigga.
I don't think any of them are in the league though. I mean, so. Oh yeah, there you go. Talk about the draft.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Michigan State broke an 80-year streak of having at least one player selected
Cool.
Wait, this is the first year we didn't have one selected?
in the 80 years. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn, we didn't have one.
Part of it is because there was guys who would have been, but because of the new rules, this year didn't count against your eligibility.
Oh, they didn't play.
So no, they played, but they could come. Even though like last year should have been their last year, but it didn't count, so they can play again this upcoming year.
Okay.
So you guys probably would have had it like
That's a Mickey Mouse statistic then.
Wait, so you think we probably would have? Who do you think would have went?
I don't pay enough attention to MSU's roster.
So
you guys got Jalen Reed or whatever, and he's pretty good.
You think we asked still though?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
So what do you guys think of the draft? Because I like watched it kind of in the gym. I didn't really pay attention.
Goodell's hug game was pretty good. I thought he did a good job hugging.
Who's that kid that everyone's saying is racist? I think he's like Mormon or something.
Zach Wilson.
Maybe he's like blonde.
Yeah. Number 2 pick. He looks 12.
Yeah.
We can talk about that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's. I mean, he's Mormon and lives in Utah.
Well,
There's
he's
no way
like
the guy's
people
racist.
were saying him and Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones is just a fella. Like he just seems like a boy.
He doesn't seem like a boy. He has
People are saying Mac Jones is racist too.
Yeah.
2 DUIs.
Yeah, that's sick. I mean,
He has
cool.
2 DUIs.
Yeah,
He's
both
cool.
underage.
I think he's just cool.
That's some cool shit.
Is he about to be a Manziel repeat? What's going on with that?
Nah, I don't think so.
No, probably
He
not.
went to the Patriots.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, people were saying like him and Cam Newton are gonna like fight over race stuff. Like, I mean,
What?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't, he doesn't seem like the racist. Wilson does.
We just said like every episode on the show, you guys always talk about how football players are racist. Now they're not.
Well,
Not this,
I mean,
I
there's
mean-
no proof that Mac Jones is racist. He seems like he's
When-
with all the black guys.
When
He's
it
not
comes to football, though, you have to have proof that they aren't racist because no one proves that they are racist.
That's a good point.
You have to you have to prove that they did some BLM type
I don't
stuff.
know.
Like, does Trevor Lawrence seem racist? He probably is a little bit.
I don't
He
think
doesn't
he is.
seem it. You know.
I think Trevor Lawrence seems a little cooler.
You
I
think
don't know
so?
anything about dude.
I think he just looks weird.
Anyway, so
I
this
thought it was a good draft though. I thought it was one of the better draft classes like ever.
really.
I always
Yeah.
like seeing
The quality of guys
I
are
always
good.
like seeing when the players on the teams are always like they tweet and like welcome the new guys.
Yeah,
That's always kind of nice.
yeah,
What is his name? Had a big pause moment. Ezekiel.
Yeah, as you go. Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott.
yeah. Because he was like, "Don't." Oh, because Micah Parsons was like, yeah.
Yeah. What is what happened with that? Because I still don't
So
know.
he made a joke he said to a teammate,
Yes.
"I'm going to Sandusky you."
Yes.
At Penn State University.
Yes.
He referenced Jerry Sandusky.
He read the
and
room well.
He kept bullying the kid to the point where he transferred.
Why is that funny?
Bullying a child, bullying a grown
Bullying
man
a grown
Well,
football
sure,
player.
but you know what I mean. The guy
Well, they
transferred,
do haze freshmen
on the football team.
mostly. Yeah.
but not. Yeah, it shouldn't be this bad.
Yeah.
He transfers, and I mean, he's been known to be a little immature, and yeah, I mean, he's not lying. So, I mean, he's a cowboy, so he fits right in. The niggas beat the shit out of women.
So who?
Always cowboys niggas is hitting women. Like
Who's the last cowboy that got in trouble?
I don't know. It probably happened yesterday.
Relax. Anyway, who made off the most? Who got the best deal?
I think the Lions getting Sewell at 7 is a fantastic deal.
Yeah, his name is Penis. Ew.
Panay Sewell.
Panay Sewell. Let me look.
He's
up
a
this
future
guy.
Hall of Famer. Like he's the one guy that is like might be the most like guaranteed. I don't want to call him a guarantee, but he's a generational talent at left tackle, which is an important position. About the Caleb Farley fell. I mean, part of that was just he has back injuries. So if he stays,
What
healthy,
about
What did he fall to?
Caleb Farley? He fell to the 20s, and he's on the Titans.
Titans?
took
Oh
him.
boy.
Well,
What about the guy who was on San Francisco?
Pines Sewell.
Trey Lance?
Yeah, was that good or bad? People were saying Mac Jones should have gone to.
No, Mac Jones' ceiling isn't that. Mac Jones' ceiling is like Kirk Cousins, which is not terrible.
That's not bad. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, Kirk
reliable.
Cousins /
That's
Matt
MSU.
Ryan type.
Yeah.
But I mean, Trey Lance can move. He wasn't even recruited as a quarterback in college. Like the only way he could have went to the bigger D1 programs is if he played safety or linebacker. He didn't want to. Goes to North Dakota, plays quarterback, was amazing, and he's only thrown like 300 passes or some crazy shit like in his life. Like in-game passes, like 400 passes.
I'm only basing this on what I heard on the radio when I was driving with my dad.
He has to. He's not going to start right away. He's going to sit behind Jimmy for a year and a half. He should be ready.
What's wrong? Trouble in paradise.
What, Detroit? Oh, the police sirens?
Yeah. That's one thing about Detroit. I'm just warning y'all. Detroit's great. The crime thing is overblown, kind of. But if you're here on like a nice day on a weekend, what shit gets hectic downtown.
Is the crime thing overblown? What do people say about it?
Well, I mean, the crime thing here is niggas who know each other. It's not like
it's not random.
Yeah,
usually not. But still, you don't want to be around that shit.
Yeah, of course not. But if you come here on vacation, you can come here on vacation.
Who the hell's coming here on vacation? No offense. I love this place.
But people in the Midwest do.
Really? You think so? I think Chicago would probably be.
Chicago's obviously the go-to. But after Chicago,
Lansing.
Not Lansing.
Fort Wayne. Then
Flint.
Muskegon.
No, people go up north though. They go to
north. Up north is where to go.
Yeah, they go to like Lake Michigan.
I mean, I don't know. I got my one friend. She's probably gonna visit here.
Do you know anyone that's like scared to come to Detroit?
Kinda.
You think? Yeah, like girls.
Yeah, Oakland County.
Yeah. I mean, the kids I went to UD with, obviously not because they had to go to Detroit for school. But there were certain they wouldn't go to go to the gas stations over there. And if you know where UD,
that's reasonable.
If you know where UD Jesuit is, that's not that reasonable. This is a nice ass area.
I actually don't know where it's at all.
It's like the university.
Oh, is it?
It's like
right near UD Mercy, but it's further up. Like UD Mercy, that area is the hood. But if you stay north a little bit, it's like one of the nice areas of Detroit where Cuzzo's and all that shit is.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I can see being a little bit like hesitant to know these specifics.
Well, what you mean?
Like too far north is like what he just said. I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah.
If you're over there, you're not thinking, oh, I'm in.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like you wouldn't know.
You're thinking, oh, this is a pretty nice neighborhood. Because
is Detroit like ranked the number one most dangerous city still?
I think so.
St. Louis, Baltimore.
Wait, let's look this list up one more time.
St. Louis, Baltimore, Detroit are usually top three. Yeah. And I'd be willing to bet.
They usually like shuffle between the three.
Yeah. Niggas sleep on Cedar Rapids, niggas. Them niggas get busy.
Where's Cedar Rapids?
Iowa.
Oh, like isn't that the Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what'd you say?
That's how you know. That's how you know.
What she said? Like, what's
she's
up,
just chilling.
Oh, I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
So here's the top. Okay,
just chilling in Detroit.
Detroit is still number one on CBS, and then St. Louis, and then Memphis number 3.
If the Lions won the Super Bowl, we'll be like one of the safest cities in America.
You think that would change things?
No, it might. I don't even know if niggas would know what to do. It would be so weird.
Just peace.
Just be peace. Like niggas, I think crime rate would go down.
So why do you think Memphis took Baltimore? People have been talking about Memphis a lot, like how grimy it is.
Yeah,
it's nigga. It touches Arkansas. The other half of the city's in Arkansas, so that tells you all you need to know.
Like people
the coolest
always
thing there is a Bass Pro Shop. That's the coolest thing in Memphis.
People always talk about how like dangerous their city is, and I get it, but like I think being in Detroit and being like around Detroit so much makes me not really like.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad.
That's what I mean. It's bad, but it can't be that bad.
I'll tell you this.
You know,
it's kind of interesting because like we've talked about everyone talks about how Detroit's very self-contained. There's clear borders where you can see where people live and everyone knows the roads.
Yeah,
and whatever. And I think you're right that like if you're in like in a not so great area, it's not great. But if you're not, then it's fine. But like when I'm in Nashville, the nice neighborhoods, there's more there's property crime. People get their shit robbed.
Oh, you're saying there's more like interclass.
Yeah.
Kind of crime in other cities.
And
in Detroit, it's interesting because everyone who has money is like so far away.
Right, kind of. Yeah. I mean, I think I've only been to a few places, but
even areas like Midtown and Grosse Pointe, it's not that bad.
I don't think so.
Where like college kids have money and then there's like Grosse Pointe houses, like it's actually not that bad.
No.
So I'm just interested to see like what these other cities are like. Like St. Louis, everyone talks about how crazy it is. Like you said, the Wires.
The Wires, Baltimore.
Oh, it's Baltimore. My
Baltimore,
bad.
I think is something else, but
Baltimore's in the top 4. But like,
I went to visit Q in DC, but I flew to Baltimore because it's not far.
Yeah,
and I took like a shuttle bus to downtown DC. Actually, I wasn't specifically visiting for him. I was visiting for my mom's. Anyway, and like part of it, like we drove through like part of Baltimore. It was like Detroit has abandoned areas, but a lot of it's been torn down. Like a lot of the really bad abandoned houses.
We got a lot of patches of grass over here.
Yeah. It's just a lot of grass. And This shit was just like like those row houses.
row houses.
Which like you see them in like New
In The
York
Wire.
and stuff, and they're right.
them
But
up.
I'm say like if you go to like Brooklyn and stuff, you see them and they're gorgeous.
Yeah, they go for $1.5 million.
Yeah, and it's like a whole block. And
Oh
there's
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. Baltimore does have a ton of those row houses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Philly kind of has it too.
Philly,
but
Baltimore.
Baltimore's is like it was like it honestly felt like Fallout.
Really?
It was like street.
Yeah, I mean-
and it was Baltimore, and it was the city where I think it was Gaithersburg, which I think
Yeah.
that's where Logic's from.
Logic's from Gaithersburg.
Yeah, I think we drove through there.
I didn't think that was bad. That's in like the nicer part of the DC area, isn't it?
It looks. I'm looking at Baltimore row houses, and it looks worse than Detroit.
That's what I'm saying. The bad part
Because
of
Detroit doesn't look slum-like because there's so much space between all the properties. This straight up looks like it's not even America.
It looks, yeah, I know.
There's like some like Yugoslavic.
Yeah,
shit.
it's like, I mean, the thing about Detroit too is like if there's a bad house, you can just knock it down. Like you're not taking a
Yeah.
whole block of building down.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, I mean like yeah.
And Baltimore's still kind of like, Detroit was like what 86% black.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Baltimore's
I don't
not.
believe that number.
You know what I mean?
What you think it is?
Bro, there's so many people in Southwest. Now, I don't know how to. I'm not trying to say this to sound offensive, but some of them may not count towards the census.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. But
Okay.
I'm not like I'm really like I'm being dead ass serious when I say
Yes,
that. But
yes.
somebody used to live over there. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So you think
Well,
it's like okay? I get what you're saying.
My point is in Baltimore, I still think it's like it's like close to like 2/3 one way, one the other. And I think like there's more. It's kind of hard to say what I mean. I don't know.
Say what you mean, G.
It's kind of ironic that Detroit has like the narrative about it that everyone knows,
Yeah.
and it almost in a way makes it more pacified, if that makes sense.
I was gonna say I feel like because everyone has this like image of it, no one cares.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
No
It's
one-
overblown, and you come to expect certain things, but
Right.
then if you're actually like,
But here's the thing: whenever people come here, they like it. Like even like athletes and shit. Like they'll be like, I don't want to live in Detroit, and then they come here, they're like, oh, I actually love to live. Like Blake Griffin said he liked
Yeah,
it.
but then he took his words back when he left.
What
And then he started. Then he started
He did?
dunking on niggas and doing super.
Yeah, he had a
things.
crazy ass dunk today. He
was
got a
gonna-
crazy.
I was gonna say
putback
he's
dunk.
playing his ass off now that he left. So maybe
Well,
they're just lying.
but
I
I
know.
genuinely think people like living here.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Matt Stafford flew his. So in the offseason, he had like when his wife was about to have their kids. I think they're in Texas or in LA, right? That's where they stay in the offseason. He flew his wife back here so his kids could be born in Michigan.
Really?
Yeah.
oh, I
Like shit
Damn.
like that. I don't
okay,
know.
all right.
But I think he just wanted to be able to say his kids were born.
A lot of pride and a lot of reason to be proud, but regardless, I think the narrative.
I don't like that word pride coming out your mouth.
Pride. What's
The
wrong with
area.
what's wrong with Jewish pride?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it? He's still white.
It's all right
I'm
though.
just kidding. You know what I mean?
Unless you got another pride going.
What? Oh,
I said, and I did the little.
Parody,
did the wrist.
parody. No, but I don't know.
Gabe said. Never mind. Go on.
whatever. Wrap up.
I was gonna say I decided not to. You're saying what, Max?
Point is, I don't even know what the
Fuck
point
it.
is.
We move.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We
yeah.
ball.
So Detroit ranked most dangerous city in America, but how true is that really? I will say though, when it comes to trying to talk to girls in this city, it is a little ridiculous.
It's girls who live in the city.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, bro.
It's a little ridiculous.
Their expectations are absurd.
Yeah.
If you ain't getting that PPP loan, you're not smashing. I'm gonna be honest.
That's what I'm saying. Like you actually got to be like hood to maneuver. Like you could say something about like.
Nah, some girls. That depends. It depends on what area.
Well, I mean, like if you're in Midtown, don't matter. But I'm
Well, of
saying,
course.
if
But
you're
not
like,
even like bro, come to my hood, bro. We treat you right. Nah, it's like in like some of the nicer areas.
Mm-hmm.
Like girls who went to Cass and Rennie would fuck with a nigga like you.
You said
So,
Rennie and Cass.
Cass and Rennie, yeah.
Well, I went to college, and I guess that's kind of true. But Cass and Rennie are like the bougie schools.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Those are there you go.
But what I'm saying, but the not bougie schools,
Well, you don't want them anyway. You'll be itching like a motherfucker.
you be burning. Is that how you saying, nephew?
Like Usher in 2003.
So where you rank the Detroit high schools since you're still technically 19
Like based on, oh right, so I could, it says a women.
in terms of just everything, social environment.
All right, well, let's see. You know what? Cass, their alumni are annoying, and they obviously need to change the name of the school.
Why?
Lewis Cass was a fucking slaver,
Oh, okay. my
and
bad.
this is
I
nothing
didn't
but
know
black kids in there.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Yeah.
But Cass. I think Cass and Rennie are the two best schools in Detroit, like statistically.
Well, who do you think is on top? That's a big distinction. You gotta choose one.
I think Cass is better.
You think Cass is better?
Yeah,
I think
Rennie gives me like Rennie just seems like a lower down version of UAD. Like they're strict. They're way more strict. Like it's just less fun.
Out of the ones I've met, the prettier girls I've talked to have been from Renaissance.
That's probably fair.
I've known, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying.
probably.
I'm sure Cass there is too.
They both got it on lock.
Yeah.
The after those two, it gets really weird.
Okay, that's why
DSA got some baddies, of course. It's an art school.
But yeah,
my school got some
Western. Yeah, slept on.
Yeah, I mean,
bro,
but it's like when you
keep
go.
in mind, I'm 23 now, so like
You can't say
I'm not
that.
saying that these are like actually attractive.
Alumni of these.
I'm saying alumni.
Yeah, Western got some baddies. The Southwest as a whole. If you go to Western, you know everybody in Southwest, like the other schools.
Yeah.
So it's
What's like the last school you go to? Like what do you rank
for women?
or just social environment? I said. Stop trying to hem me up.
Like,
Bloomfield Hills High School.
It's not Mumford.
Andover.
It's I don't even know. Give me a sec.
Hold on.
I need to see a list of all the Detroit high schools. I'll tell you.
Okay. Anyway. Anyway, where you rank Losser, little homie?
Losser, shit.
Losser, she.
It goes Andover, Losser.
Ben Carson's probably lower on that because it's named after fucking Ben Carson. It's right around the corner though, so it's in a cool area.
Yeah, it is right. Yeah.
That's a dox.
He has a high school named after him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean he's from here.
I know, but Jesus Christ. That guy?
Pershing. The only thing Pershing had going for them when they were like a national basketball powerhouse, and now that they're not, it's like what's going on. Osborne's pretty weak. CMA's got to be the lowest. CMA is the lowest of the low.
What is CMA?
It's right around the corner from my house.
You love doxing your shit.
Yeah, it's not right. It actually really is right around the corner, but
What corner?
It's not far.
Anyway, what's wrong with CMA? What's it like?
It's just niggas. All right,
Let's hear it.
niggas from Western. They got in a fight with the CMA players, and it was.
Was it a fight like basketball?
Like basketball game. Like,
oh shit!
It was like a kid who went to Western. I won't say his name. He didn't even punch the nigga. He open hand slapped him. Do you know how disrespectful that is to open hand slap?
What is an
a nigga?
open hand slap?
Like this. You slap him. You
like
don't
with
punch
both
him.
hands?
You slap. No, with one hand. You just slap him. Like pimp slap him.
Oh,
Bitch slap him with one hand instead of punching that nigga.
oh,
That's some disrespectful.
that
shit.
is disrespectful.
And then I'll tell you what happened afterwards, but I don't want to put business out there.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I can't say it. I'll tell you
Oh,
later.
me after the show.
Yeah. I can't say.
Well, let's just say who came out on top.
Western.
Okay,
But
all right.
You'll see why when I tell you.
All right, interesting. So you guys have it, folks. If you're 18 and under and ever come to Detroit, our boy Gabe just gave you the ranking of all Detroit schools.
Just go to Southwest and just go to a few restaurants. You'll run this one.
You'll see it. Gabe and his Spanish.
If you got a truck,
what does it having a truck mean? It's like kind of like having a
it's-
Jeep
it's
from
a-
where
it's
we're
a-
from.
yeah, it's like a cultural thing.
Dude, if you had a Jeep in our neighborhood, you were like swimming
top
in
dog.
it. Top dog, man. What was the point of that?
I like Jeeps.
They're
It's a
cool,
white
but
thing.
people were just
It's a
leasing
white
them.
thing.
They'd have them for like
Yeah, getting
it's
a lease
what?
as a
It's
teenager.
a white thing.
But niggas love Trackhawks.
Hellcats and Trackhawks to be specific.
Dodge Challengers and Grand Cherokees. My new single coming out.
I think there's been a resurgence in retro
This is a different topic, but yeah.
sports vehicles.
There are like having an old
Like
school
Land
F-150 or
Cruisers.
Land Rover. Yeah, those are cool. But I'm saying
I
when
love
we were
those.
in high school, people would like rent out like a.
It's to show that they have
Patriot.
them and you don't.
Facts because I did not.
And in
I
Michigan,
did not have one.
I
Yeah.
didn't
And
have
in
a car.
Michigan, you know.
What?
I mean, it's a good car to have in
The
Michigan.
mean
snow.
streets of West Bloomfield.
No, the snow, nigga.
Oh, the snow. I guess kinda. Remember? Did you ever drive to school, Max?
No, I didn't have a car.
Oh, I remember when
I was driven to school.
I remember when I used to drive to school. Sometimes we'd have to park in that neighborhood next to the school.
Orange Lake.
Yeah, those are the days.
You have to park in
Yeah.
like a neighborhood.
Because no one had
yeah.
parking. You had to because when we combined schools in our high school,
We combined schools and
After our
enough-
freshman year,
there
we
wasn't enough room in the parking lot because it was obviously not intended for this many people.
so you had to win a raffle.
And God forbid Bloomfield kids don't take the bus.
Yeah, dude, it was suicide to take the bus at our school. For
Yeah.
whatever reason, I took the bus.
I take a bus too, but
Yeah,
You know,
I also had no girls in high school, so shit. But basically, it's like you needed a pass, and no one got a pass, so they parked into the neighborhood next to them.
Mhm.
And
and everyone got mad.
yeah, all the neighbors, all the residents were pissed about.
Which I
that.
mean, like I don't know. Just let
Just let it happen. It's a year.
It's not that big a deal. But
It's not that bad. It's like a few months out of the year. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, taking the bus in high school, man, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That was death sentence.
It did suck. Well, what happened for me was my GF drove me junior year,
GF, yeah.
and then she got annoyed because the traffic was so bad
Uh-huh.
that I had to take the bus again senior year.
That's funny.
That sucks.
That does suck. At least I can at least say I didn't have to do that senior year.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Getting on the bus at 6:30 senior year.
I would take
That's some.
leaving Western. I would take the bus back to my grandma's house, but it was like it wasn't very far. Like I could have walked. It would have been a steep ass walk.
It's crazy how the drop off from like how much fun the bus is until like it drops off so quickly how much fun the bus is. Oh, you mean the actual? I meant the school bus.
Yeah. I just took it down.
Oh, you took the city bus?
Yeah, I took it down Vernon, and then I got off at a stop I won't name, and then I walked to my grandmother's house when I was staying with her.
Wow.
But that was fun. I mean, it was cool. But plus, I like doing that more because like if people pick if my mom picked me up, like I could just hang out after school.
Yeah.
So I could like go get food because there's a million restaurants near Western.
Yeah, there I am.
And so yeah, I can go get food, get something to drink, and then go to my grandma's house.
That sounds beautiful, man. I can't lie. I love it. After I go to my abuela, I'll go to my abuela's house.
Yeah, man, I love her, bro.
You said you love what?
But I meant to. All right, I meant to like quote tweet or like post like the little genius picture of that YG song Big Bank was on. Big Bank tape.
Oh yeah. I know.
And he has a line on there. He says, "I don't fall in love because I be loving hard." I'm like, yo, that's me.
That is not you.
Us. That's literally us.
You don't love hard for real.
You wouldn't get it, man.
Girls go to one Bible study. You quick to cut them off. I don't think you love.
I would be. Yeah. I'd probably
you,
cut off the circulation in my body.
I fell down to my knees.
I fell down to my knees when the Lord came.
So like, would you
when
be?
the Lord came.
Would you be in an open
Bible
relationship?
What?
I said, would you be in an open relationship? Could you handle it?
I mean, here's a perfect relationship. It's an open relationship for me, but she's loyal.
That's why I'm asking. Could you handle it?
No,
Like even if you like this girl, like she's your best friend, you guys have so much in common, but you're both very good looking,
and you both just fuck other people.
You both fuck other people.
Then she's not my girl. I just won't say it's my girlfriend.
But what if she is? Could you do it?
No, I couldn't. I was like, look, I'm like, if you're gonna be my girlfriend.
Oh, because you care what niggas
Imagine
think.
living with
nigga,
someone.
I care about nigga. What the hell?
Imagine living with someone.
Imagine I'm eating her pussy and it tastes like my friend's dick.
right
Now here's the question: how do I know what my friend's dick tastes like? Mind your business.
I know what mine tastes like, and it's not that.
Anyway,
imagine you're living with someone, and she says, "You're like, where are you going?" And she's like, "It's on a date."
Friendship date. A friendship.
No,
date.
because imagine that.
This all depends on.
I don't get it.
This all rests on who gets the most partners. That's the
No,
person who
nigga.
comes out on
I don't
top.
care if I'm fucking 4 hoes and she's fucking 2 niggas. That shit hurts.
That would hurt.
Yes.
You care still?
I'd fall down to my knees when the law came.
Understandable.
I just don't think it's a serious
What's that serious?
thing.
I can't.
It can't be a serious relationship.
Why not?